Think you know the Salesforce platform? Let's put those fundamentals to the test. In this video, you'll work through Salesforce Certified Platform Foundations exam practice questions, covering Salesforce basics, data models, security, automation, reporting, customization, and platform capabilities. Choose your answer before the explanation appears and keep your score along the way. Question 1. What is Salesforce primarily known for? A. A cloud-based customer relationship management platform. B. A desktop operating system. C. A database hardware manufacturer. D. A web browser. Correct answer. A. A cloud-based customer relationship management platform. Explanation. Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM platform that provides applications and services for managing customer relationships, sales, service, marketing, and other business processes. Question 2 inches. Salesforce. What is an object? A. A type of user password. B. A structure used to store and organize related data. C. A network connection. D. A browser extension. Correct answer. B. A structure used to store and organize related data. Explanation. Objects are used to store data in Salesforce. Standard objects are provided by the platform, while custom objects can be created to support specific business requirements. Question 3. Which of the following is an example of a standard Salesforce object? A. Account. B. Customer invoice 2026. C. Office device. D. Project archive. Correct answer. A. Account explanation. Account is a standard Salesforce object. Salesforce provides numerous standard objects that support common CRM processes. Question 4. What is a Salesforce record? A. A security certificate. B. A Salesforce license. C. A user interface theme. D. An individual instance of an object. Correct answer. D. An individual instance of an object. Explanation. A record represents an individual item stored within an object. For example, a specific company can be represented as an account record. Question 5. What is a field used for in Salesforce? A. Store a specific piece of information about a record. B. Create a user password. C. Replace an entire object. D. Configure an internet connection. Correct answer. A. Store a specific piece of information about a record. Explanation. Fields store individual data values within records, such as a customer's name, phone number, industry, or email address. Question 6. A company needs to store information that does not fit into Salesforce's standard objects. What should an administrator consider? A. Deleting standard objects. B. Creating a custom object. C. Creating a new operating system. D. Disabling data validation. Correct answer. B. Creating a custom object. Explanation. Custom objects allow organizations to model business-specific information that is not adequately represented by standard Salesforce objects. Question 7. What is the purpose of a relationship between Salesforce objects? A. Connect related records and data across objects. B. Encrypt every field automatically. C. Replace user authentication. D. Increase internet bandwidth. Correct answer. A. Connect related records and data across objects. Explanation. Object relationships connect related records and allow Salesforce users and applications to work with associated data. Question 8. An administrator wants to ensure that users can access only the records appropriate for their roles. Which area of Salesforce should they configure? A. Security and access controls. B. Page themes. C. Browser settings. D. Email signatures. Correct answer. A. Security and access controls. Explanation. Salesforce provides multiple layers of security and access controls that can determine what users can see and do. Question 9. What is the principle of least privilege? A. Give users only the access they need to perform their responsibilities. B. Give every user administrator access. C. Allow unrestricted access to all records. D. Remove authentication requirements. Correct answer. A. Give users only the access they need to perform their responsibilities. Explanation. Least privilege limits access to what is necessary. This helps reduce unauthorized access and supports a stronger security model. Question 10. A sales manager wants to see how many opportunities are expected to close during a particular period. What Salesforce capability can help? A. Reports and dashboards. B. Object deletion. C. Password reset. D. User deactivation. Correct answer. A. Reports and dashboards. Explanation. Reports can organize and analyze Salesforce data, while dashboards can present key information visually for easier monitoring and decision-making. Question 11. What is a dashboard primarily used for? A. Visualize and summarize important business information. B. Create user passwords. C. Store application source code. D. Replace Salesforce objects. Correct answer. A. Visualize and summarize important business information. Explanation. Dashboards provide visual representations of data and can help users quickly understand trends, metrics, and business performance. Question 12. A company wants to automatically perform an action when a record meets certain conditions. What should it consider? A. Salesforce automation capabilities. B. Manual data entry only. C. Disabling object permissions. D. Creating duplicate records. Correct answer. A. Salesforce automation capabilities. Explanation. Salesforce provides automation tools that can perform actions based on defined conditions and business requirements. Question 13. Why are validation rules useful? A. They help ensure that entered data meets defined business requirements. B. They automatically create every record. C. They replace user authentication. D. They eliminate all data errors permanently. Correct answer. A. They help ensure that entered data meets defined business requirements. Explanation. Validation rules can prevent records from being saved when specified conditions are not met, helping maintain data quality. Question 14. A user needs to quickly find a specific customer record. Which Salesforce capability is useful? A. Search functionality. B. Record deletion. C. Object creation only. D. Password encryption. Correct answer. A. Search functionality. Explanation. Salesforce provides search capabilities that allow users to locate relevant records and information across the platform. Question 15. What is the purpose of a Salesforce app? A. Provide a collection of functionality and navigation relevant to a particular business purpose. B. Replace the Salesforce platform. C. Act as a physical server. D. Create internet connections. Correct answer. A. Provide a collection of functionality and navigation relevant to a particular business purpose. Explanation. Salesforce apps can organize objects, tabs, and functionality around particular business processes or user needs. Question 16. A company wants employees to access Salesforce from different locations without maintaining traditional on-premises CRM infrastructure. What Salesforce characteristic supports this? A. Cloud-based platform delivery. B. Local-only installation. C. Physical database servers at every office. D. Offline-only operation. Correct answer. A. Cloud-based platform delivery. Explanation. Salesforce is delivered as a cloud platform, allowing authorized users to access its capabilities through supported interfaces and connected environments. Question 17. Why is data quality important in Salesforce? A. Accurate and consistent data supports reliable business processes and reporting. B. Data quality affects only the user interface. C. Incorrect data always fixes itself. D. Data quality has no impact on reports. Correct answer. A. Accurate and consistent data supports reliable business processes and reporting. Explanation. Poor quality data can affect customer records, automation, reports, analytics, and business decisions. Maintaining accurate data is therefore important. Question 18. A business wants different users to have different capabilities within Salesforce. What should the administrator consider? A. User permissions and access configuration. B. Giving everyone identical administrator privileges. C. Removing all security controls. D. Creating separate Salesforce platforms for every user. Correct answer. A. User permissions and access configuration. Explanation. Salesforce provides configurable permissions and access controls, so users can receive capabilities appropriate to their responsibilities. Question 19. A company wants to improve a Salesforce process by reducing repetitive manual work. What should it investigate? A. Appropriate Salesforce automation features. B. Removing all business rules. C. Increasing manual data entry. D. Creating duplicate workflows. Correct answer. A. Appropriate Salesforce automation features. Explanation. Automation can reduce repetitive tasks, improve consistency, and help organizations implement defined business processes more efficiently. Question 20. What is the best overall approach to using the Salesforce platform effectively? A. Combine a well-designed data model, appropriate security, automation, data quality, and reporting. B. Give every user unrestricted access. C. Avoid automation completely. D. Store business information without structure. Correct answer. A. Combine a well-designed data model, appropriate security, automation, data quality, and reporting explanation. Effective Salesforce use depends on multiple platform capabilities working together. Organizations should consider data structure, security, automation, data quality, and reporting based on their business requirements. That's your Salesforce Certified Platform Foundations exam challenge complete. Before you move on, check which questions you missed, and those topics are your best starting point for further study. For additional Salesforce Certified Platform Foundations exam practice questions and Salesforce exam preparation, check out Study for Exam through the link in the description. You've reached the finish line. Keep building your Salesforce fundamentals, revisit the areas that challenged you, and keep practicing until the answers become second nature. Good luck on your Salesforce Certified Platform Foundations exam.